Hello, everyone. This is Bruno with a new segment called 10 Minutes or Less. Bruno No BS. A very simple, casual interview here. No fancy camera. Today, I have the honor to speak with a good friend of mine, Fred Wolfe from Everest Systems. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, Bruno. Thanks for having me on.
No problem. So tell me, how long have you been in the roofing industry?
I've been in the roofing industry about 25 years. I started back when I was just out of college and worked my way up to where I am today.
Whoa, man. So your entire life, that's the only job you know, right?
Just about. I've been in the roofing industry a long time.
When did you realize roofing would be a career for you?
I think back in the day when I first started, I was fascinated by the science behind roofing, why it works, all the different kinds of materials that are involved in roofing, and how it's applied. And that fascination just grew into a desire to go as far as I could in the industry. And so, with all of that experience that I gained through the years, I just decided, you know what, this is something I'm going to stick with. And now I'm so deep in it, I couldn't do anything else. I'm too far along.
You're specialized in coatings, just like myself, too. Can you tell me your job description and what do you do for Everest System?
Yeah, so at Everest Systems, I am the business director over the silicone segment. So that means that I handle all of the marketing efforts, the sales efforts, the technical proficiencies, all of the material acquisitions that need raw materials, and everything that has to do with developing and growing and maintaining the silicone business that we have is my purview.
How long Everest System is in the industry?
Everest Systems has been in the industry about 12 years. It is owned by a guy named John Linnell, who is a chemist by trade, and he's been in the industry for roughly 25 years as well. He started out working for Roman Haas in acrylic work, and through that experience, he kind of pivoted and decided to start his own roof coating manufacturing business, and it's grown exponentially ever since.
I know you used to work for a big manufacturer, and now you work for a small manufacturer. So do you see any difference, or by the end of the day, it's the same thing?
No, major differences. In the business side and the customer service side, and the ability for us to pivot and be flexible. There are some things that are nice about working for a large manufacturer. You have a lot backing you up and a lot of resources to go to ask questions and to solve problems. On the other hand, working for a small manufacturer is nice because I can talk to the owner. I can call him on his cell phone and we can make decisions right away. We don't have to form a committee and then have a committee about a committee and then keep on talking about it forever until finding that not making a decision. We can make a decision very quickly and take care of any fires that may be going on. They get put out very, very fast. We can turn around orders so much more quickly because we don't have to deal with the big system that's behind these big manufacturers that requires logistical type problems that they have. We can ship usually within a week to 10 days, almost any order. So that's really surprising. We can get warranties out within 48 hours of an application. I'm really at the top of my career field. I've found that there's not a whole lot of places to go beyond what I do right now, except maybe to own a company one day. I don't think I'll ever do that, nor do I have any desire to do that. They have
never
a whole
know, brother. You never know.
Yeah, well, you never know.
Say, woof.
Hopefully, I'll live a long time left, and I may make that decision one day. But right now, I'm very happy doing what I'm doing, and the responsibility level that it carries with it. So, yeah, I do enjoy the challenge of growing a business that's smaller and has so much more room to grow. There's so much that we can do as a company to innovate and to grow the business and to penetrate new markets that are simply impossible because of the size of other businesses.
So with your expertise in coatings, what do you see for the future of our industry when we talk about coatings? Because coatings took everyone by surprise. Now every manufacturer in the planet have a line of coatings right now.
Yeah, I remember 20 years ago when I first got started, I was 5 years into the business, and I remember saying, you know, liquid applied products are the future of commercial roofing. They are. And everyone laughed at me. Everyone thought I was crazy. That's just a Band-Aid, Fred. It's never going to grow. It's never going to be anything more than it is. And I remember speaking one time to the RCMA group, and they had brought me in as a speaker. And I told them, you know, one day there's some manufacturers that are going to wake up and realize that coatings are the future, and they're going to put them together with their roofing systems and use them in conjunction, and realize that they can extend their roof systems far beyond what they're normally capable of. Because a lot of the things that we've learned in the coating industry come from failure. You know, exactly. When coatings failed to do what we thought they would do, like early on, people thought that they could coat shingle roofs. And we learned through failure that is just never a good idea. You just don't
it looks ugly.
Roofs. Yeah, it's ugly. Looks like you melted a marshmallow on the roof, but it also causes all sorts of degradation of the system below it, and it fails. And so we as an industry have learned from that. You know, the industry has received a lot of black eyes, unfortunately, over the years, because people have put coatings where they don't belong, or they've used the wrong technology in the wrong place. And therefore, when people associate coatings with that, they throw out the baby with the bathwater, and they don't take into account that the right coating in the right place is a very cogent thing for a building owner to do to sustain their building.
Tell me something. Why silicone took over everyone by surprise?
Yeah.
Can you tell me the top 3 reasons why?
I remember being very adamantly against silicone. I could take a dry film sample of silicone and tear it in half with my hand and say, that's why I don't use silicone. But then I started to realize, you know what? Silicone borrows its tensile strength from the roof underneath it. And so it doesn't need to be that strong. It just needs to be very flexible in order to give when the roof flexes and moves. So I think that the top 3 reasons that silicone has done so well is that it is a product that never loses millage over time. So it's not going to shrink. It's not going to get thinner. Yeah. And then ponding water is definitely a big deal. It can take ponding water where other coatings will fail in ponding water. And then I think it's the ease of application, and that in a lot of times you can do it in a single coat, which allows you to reduce the labor number on your bids considerably.
Any messages out there for the people watching this video?
Man, I think that probably the most important thing that I can say at this point is keep doing good. Keep doing good with your business. Do the right thing. You know, every time somebody does the wrong thing, it hurts everyone. So don't be so eager to get jobs that you're going to do the wrong thing. Do the right thing, and we all benefit from it. Yeah.
Listen, next time I'm in town, lunch is on me. All right.
Absolutely, Bruno. Looking forward to it.
All right. You be safe out there. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.